WTF, welcome to Day Ray with me, your girl Ray Ray. Hey, hi, how's it going? How you doing? So, in today's video, I am going to be making a Thor cake for my friend's son's birthday. Now, I've done so many cakes for her and her daughter. I did the Descendants cakes for her. I did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cake for her. I did the LOL surprise cake for her. What was the other one I did for her? I forget what the other one was, but I've done a lot of cakes for her and her kids. So this is for her son. It was going to be Aquaman, but then he changed it to Thor, and so I'm going to be doing a Thor cake. Then there's like the drama that I had with my cookie cutters. So I ordered 4 sets of cookie cutters from JB Cookie Cutters. I talk about them all the time. I love them so much. And I ordered 4 sets. I ordered a Thor cookie cutter because she wanted cupcakes, but I told her yesterday, I'm not doing cupcakes. I'll do a cake, but that's all. Like, I can't do cake and cupcakes, and I had to revamp my whole plans for this whole cake anyway. I had to go to a plan B. I also have 36, well, she did take it down to 24, but Beyblade cupcakes that I have to cut almost every single topper out by hand now. So that's gonna be an all-day project starting Friday night and all day Saturday, is cutting these Beyblade cupcake toppers out. So I had to revamp that whole plan as well. So yeah, fun. But yeah, so what happened was I ordered these sets from JB Cookie Cutters, and they shipped the sets rather quickly. I had a Thor hammer mold for the cupcakes. I had a Thor helmet stamp for the cupcake toppers. And then of course I was gonna do the cake and then be about my merry business. And then I also ordered this really cool sunflower cutter set. And then I also ordered, which is for a cake that I have coming up for not this weekend, but the following weekend. And then I had the Beyblade cutter set for the cupcake toppers. So I had all these sets, and they shipped them out rather quickly because JB Cookie Cutters gets their stuff out really quick. They were supposed to be here Thursday. They arrived at my local distribution center last Wednesday, and it said expected delivery Thursday. So I was like, okay, cool. That gives me enough time. If I want to start on some of them and let them harden, that's cool too, blah, blah, blah. Well, then they didn't come Thursday. It said delivery expected Friday. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. It's Friday. It's not a big deal. Friday comes and goes. I check shipping. It says your package is still in the way. Expect a later delivery. I'm like, okay, as long as it's here by Monday, I don't care. Saturday goes by, the package doesn't move. Monday comes, get the mail, there's no cookie cutters. And I'm like, WTF, I need these cookie cutters. Like, I need to get started on these toppers and do this and do that. And then I start panicking. And so Tuesday, still no cookie cutters. So I called the post office. I was on hold for 2 hours because I was like, I am not hanging up until I speak to someone. I was on hold for 2 hours. I finally got a hold of somebody, and she was super nice. And I told her, I said, I normally wouldn't call, but there's like a time crunch here and it's time sensitive package. And she's like, okay. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. So I have a case number, and sorry, I thought I heard my husband. I have a case number, and I have, they said if it wasn't here by the weekend to call back. I did call JB Cookie Cutters and explain the situation. They told me I could either wait or I could just get a refund. They said if the package comes, just, you know, you get to keep the items, but, you know, they said that I was well over my weight limit, so yeah. So they did refund me, and I reordered the sunflower cutter set in hopes that that'll be here by next weekend. I don't know, we'll see, but hopefully my other package will still come. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, it's very frustrating. And the first 10 minutes of this video is just gonna be me babbling about everything that's already gone wrong and the cake hasn't even happened yet. So let's hope that I turn this around and this cake comes out fabulous and I can get a nap at some point. And yeah. All right, guys, let me jump into this cake. Hey guys, just popping in here and wanted to tell you that it is now 4:45. I have yet to start decorating my cake, and now we have tornado warnings and everything is gone awry. I still haven't gotten a nap. I have a headache. Like, why? And I don't want this video just to be me bitching, but sometimes things just don't go the way you need them to, and things just don't happen the way you plan them to. So you just gotta roll with the punches, and there might be some bitching and complaining and moaning along the way, but once you get it out of your system, you're just good to go. So we just got another tornado warning. This is like our third one. Until 5 p.m. there is a tornadic activity. I just got another thing in my area, and so yeah, so we're downstairs, me and my son. My husband's upstairs, and he can't walk down the steps, so this is gonna be interesting. So I'm keeping my eyes and ears outside. It was just monsooning. I don't see any hail or anything yet, and it's not that windy yet, so it's probably just in the area or close by. But yeah, so fun, let me tell you. I am finished my Thor cake. It's pretty basic for me, but I can't. I am physically, have you ever been so tired that you've been nauseated before? It's going on midnight, between taking care of my husband, taking care of my kid, doing the cake. Then we had tornadoes. Like, we had tornado warnings, we had hellacious storms, our power went out for a little while. The cake was, as you saw in pretty much the whole video, was soaking wet. The fondant was super sticky and super moist. Now I have bubbles, and I have to say, I absolutely do not like this cake. Like, I know I can do better work than this, and I'm really disappointed with it because, one, doing it, I was exhausted. My heart wasn't into it. I just wanted to do it and get it done. And even though I felt like it looked good, because the fondant got so soft, now I have bulging, I have bubbles, and I'm really annoyed because, I mean, this is the honest truth. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I mean, I know I'm making it for my friend, and she's like, it doesn't have to be fancy and whatever, but she's still paying me for my craftsmanship. And right now I feel like my craftsmanship is shit. And that's because, like I said, I'm exhausted. This is like the real deal. I am exhausted. I'm tired. My husband had surgery today. I've been taking care of him. I've been taking care of the kid. Been having to do all this stuff. And the whole thing, and I had to change my whole cake design and my whole plan. One, because I didn't have ingredients. Two, I couldn't get to the store because I was actually, instead of making Thor's hammer out of cake, I was gonna do it out of a Rice Krispie treat, and it would have been lighter and would have been easier to, you know, to do or whatever. But I didn't have Rice Krispies, and I didn't have this, and I didn't have that, and I was just like, oh my God. So I had to bake it. I feel like I talked about this in my live stream, but sometimes I feel like if I just make a cake to make a cake or make it out of random, I feel like everything goes fine. But when I have a cake that somebody is paying me to do, I feel like I stress more over it, and because somebody's paying me for something, a service, and I want to make it my best and give my all to it. But then I feel like the universe just wants to throw everything at me, and I have everything planned out, and the universe is like, oh no, right, let's throw this wrench in your plans. Let's do this to your plans. So between the cookie cutters not coming and me having to rechange my whole idea, then I have to go to work because I originally didn't have to go to work tomorrow. So now I have to go to my school tomorrow to help a student pick up or pass out stuff. And then I have to go, like I have to do something for virtual online learning or whatever tomorrow. So I'm like, that would have been a whole day. Like I wouldn't have even been stressed. I would have like worked on it a little bit tonight, and then I would have worked on the rest tomorrow. But no, and when I come home tomorrow, I have to start on the cupcake toppers, and I still have to bake the cupcakes. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. So it's like a lot. And those cupcakes are due for Sunday, so I gotta take them over to her Sunday morning. But oh my gosh, like I just feel like sometimes the universe is just, you know how sometimes you just feel like everything's against me? That's kind of how I felt today. And I feel bad because I am not happy with this cake. I feel like it's not my best work. I know it's not my best work, and I'm a little frustrated about it. And now, like I said, it's midnight, and now I have to go take recycling down. I have to do this, and I want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. And I'm sorry if I'm grouchy in this video. I really am. But this is, sometimes I feel like I have to do these videos just to let people know, like, I am a real person. I'm a mom. I have issues. I have this. I have that. You know, and stuff happens. Shit happens sometimes. And this is what you get. Even when you got to decorate a cake, this is just what happens. So it is what it is. So on that note, you guys, like I said, I'm not happy with the cake, but I don't know, well, you guys might like it. I think the concept is good, but I just think my execution, of course, was totally off, and I think it sucks. But let me show you. Oof, when I cut the cake, I like wanted this like beveled edge, and I wanted like make it look like the earth is shattering from like Thor's hammer dropping down. And then of course there's Thor's hammer. Please don't mind the recycling in the background, but there is his hammer. But see, this fondant was all sticky, and I tried to use it and paint it, like paint over it. I am loving this Wilton cake paint. It is phenomenal. I love how the handle came out. Again, sorry, excuse the recycling, I'm going to take that out. I love how his handle came out. And then again, I put the pop rocks there to make it look like gravel and earth just shattering. I am going to put his name. I didn't want to put it in the video, but I am. The last thing I need to do is I'm going to put his name going across the front here. And I am actually really pleased with this cape. This is all modeling chocolate. I really love how the cape and the buttons came out, but I'm not happy with the hammer because look at this bulge. Like, you see how the front, and it's still really sticky and tacky, and I don't want to touch it, but it's really sticky and tacky. Oh, and I just did that by accident. And I'm like really concerned about that. And then, like I said, I like how the rocks look like, you know, I mean, it's like the cake is off-centered, even though I like leveled everything and I have straws in there and it's supporting it. Like, this is okay. This bottom cake, there's a couple little bulges here and there, but this one bulge on the side is really upsetting me. But otherwise, I feel like it would have been perfect, but it would have been better with Rice Krispies if I made homemade Rice Krispie treats. Like I said, the hammer is totally rocking. I am digging the hammer, and I even have like the little strap on it, and I got the little fake triqueta, I say that wrong all the time, symbol on there. And then I got my cape. But I really do like the concept, but I'm just not happy with my craftsmanship of it, and it just was so much going on today, and today was just not a good day for cake decorating. And like I said, everything just messed me up. All right guys, so I am gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I've been like super crazy, The other thing that happened was I did take a break and I went to the bathroom and I checked my email and I forgot it was my son's back to school virtual night at 7:30. So I had to stop for a whole hour to go to his virtual back to school class, like his back to school night class, for an hour online. And I was like, oh my God, just shoot me now. Like, I didn't even make dinner. Thank God my roommate, she bought her and my son dinner tonight. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't make dinner. She's just like, you know, it's cool, whatever. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I don't want to feel like I'm like bitching too much and I don't want to be like all like, so on that note, you guys, I'm gonna take recycling out and I'm gonna take my happy ass to bed. And I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I'm sorry I had to make you watch me making a sucky cake, but I don't know, it's just the way a cookie crumbles sometimes. So all right guys, I love you so much. Thank you all again so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button or hit the dislike button, because I would probably hit the dislike button. So all right guys, I love you. Thank you again so much for watching and being here. Remember to please be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a dick. Please don't be a dick. All right guys, I love you so much and I'll see you soon. Bye.